Let's go ahead and do the WWE Survivor Series 2025 predictions. Let's go ahead and break it all down. They only got 4 matches, and they'll be live in San Diego, California tonight. The first match we're going to be talking about, it will be the Women's War Games match. It will be AJ Lee, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch, Lash Legend, Nia Jax, and the Kabuki Warriors in the Women's War Games match. Now, this match, I think that is going to be a pretty good one between both of these teams right here. But, to be honest, I think that Team Becky Lynch needs to pick up the win a lot more because, Becky Lynch did lose her Women's IC Championship to Maxine Dupree, and all of that, she did tap out to AJ Lee at WrestlePalooza, so she kind of needs to win, and if she does pick up a win, they could carry on with the feud, have a one-on-one match down the road. Not only that, you get Lash Legend, where she can look really strong in this match, and, a big victory for her as well. And then, you got the tag team champions and all that needs a victory as well. So, yeah, I'll go with Team Becky Lynch defeating Team AJ Lee in War Games. The next match we're going to be talking about, it will be the Intercontinental Champion, John Cena, versus Dominic Mysterio, one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, I think that Dominic Mysterio will win back the Intercontinental Championship because, it was just a feel-good moment for John Cena to win his first ever IC Championship, and not only that, become a Grand Slam champion finally. And I think that that's all it was just a pretty good moment for John Cena. But, yeah, if he does face Gunther or Jey Uso at, Saturday night's main event in a few weeks, he don't need to have the IC title and drop it to one of them because they don't need the title at all. So you might as well throw it back on to Dominic Mysterio, and that'll be a big victory for Dominic right there. So yeah, I'll go with Dominic Mysterio defeating John Cena and winning back the Intercontinental Championship. The WWE Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella one-on-one for the WWE Women's World Championship. I think that this match will be a pretty good match as well between these two women, but I don't see Stephanie dropping the Women's World Championship. Now, yes, Nikki Bella did turn heel recently, but to be honest, she doesn't need the Women's World Championship at all, even though she does really better as a heel more than a babyface. But yeah, she does not need the title at all. So yeah, I would say that Stephanie Vaquer will be retaining the Women's World Championship at Survivor Series. And the next match we're going to be talking about, I think it'll be the main event. It will be CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and the Usos versus The Vision, Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul in the Men's War Games match. And yeah, I think that this is going to be way more storyline based driven as well, but I do think that the heels for this team needs to pick up a win as well because, Lesnar and all of them, they're pretty dominant, and not only that, it will make a lot more sense because then it can start up a feud between CM Punk and Roman Reigns going into WrestleMania because originally it was supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the world title possibly at WrestleMania, but then Seth got injured, so now I do believe that is going to be a one-on-one match between Punk and Reigns at WrestleMania, so it will set up that feud going into Mania. Probably, I do think that will be the case, and not only that, it will be a big victory for the Vision, and if Drew McIntyre also picks up a victory, he can get another match up against Cody Rhodes for the title as well. So yeah, I think that that's going to be the case right there, where Team Brock Lesnar will be defeating Team Cody Rhodes in the Men's War Games match at Survivor Series. But yeah, that has been my Survivor Series 2025 predictions. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris McDaniels, and follow me on all my social media accounts. So I'll be down there in the description box, and I'll see you guys later for the reviews for Survivor Series later on tonight.